Yo, Bushan for me chairman in a sense of Ababio. Pempino, your motivational speaker, anyway, preacher, just 70. I know she did rate at which mano, money be a hard in our system in a more. What do you want to say? Yeah, choice of words be a cacano. What's nasty din now, Jenny who peer, educator, Utu say, tunkushia, egu sabi, young girls in a room. Aha, Yababe video be. Now, in fact, original de we quit the peer, something else. Initially, no, you may think she is right, but original go deeper, it entails a lot. And Yababe video be from Facebook, and after no, read the comment, no, and a boban. In fact, ebi me a sharp and man be crown a jay in for Yanko Ninkoti a sa video no.
I can't marry a man that is lazy. The Bible makes it clear that I'm your helper. I'm not sent to collect work from you. I'm sent to help you. So you must be doing something for me to help you. Listen, don't marry I'm planning to. Do you know I'm planning to? I'm planning to. Actually, I'm planning to is not a job. You must be doing something so that when I come, I will help that something be better. Don't marry potential, marry a man's patterns. He graduated at 25. He's now 39. He's been planning to from that 25 to 39. How can somebody plan to for years? What do you want to do? I'm not really sure. I'm still believing God. For 25 years you have been believing God. Even if God was wicked, maybe by 15 years he should have answered you something. I can't marry a lazy man personally. So ladies, it depends on you.
Cringe mu cringe. Cringe mu cringe. Very shocking. Very shocking. Very shocking. Now when I had near call a comment session and your cooking kind a replies by a bit sharp. People are really sharp. People are really sharp. Just say Nzembi woha obi kan obi a motivational speaker, obi a preacher. To man akwan no bi gina ho no okeke nsensem bia yeden. Edigu abonten. Yeah, won kwan se be ma ye adwuma. Before say Nyankopon de Eve ema Adam no, na Adam was a worker. Fine. But any question is say embado do ahe. I'm not saying say adwuma na mababobo no, enye work. And embado do ahe na be ware obi a driver. Taxi driver, carpenter, mason. Because they help me to there then baba buano ama na adwuma no ye na akoso. But the question is embado do ahe. And be ware sa be ma no. This kind of messages is trying to tell you say twen obi a ofra brochiri emum e no mba ware obi a sabi oda ka kese emu. Now the question is, do you know the source? Do you know the source of independence kano? And the question is, how are you going to help someone a journey occult and a journey secret society? How are you going to help the person? That's the question I made me bisa atum. And we should be careful about the choice of words you see. We a preacher, we kasa was all genuine pa. So genuine pa. Me and shame, but the kind of words no use you no. Say you will not marry a lazy person. Who is a lazy person? Lazy person will be in such a day from him. Our own page will be aye. That's a lazy person. Nemum obia we see a juma kwan so our person be nemum bibi and so see a man no. You call that person a lazy person because in about time the scene no nduro hunti. That person is a lazy person there. Then you don't know what you are talking about. You don't know what you are talking about. It me call hard me hard. Me post here, no. They say her husband can testify what he is going through. What I say? And yeah, easy. Ni kunu nkwa na betuma testify the kind of lady or no. If otobe jina bontin ekeka sa sebo be dia. Fine, way or bad. Also, you can help plans become reality. The new interpretation of the Bible is becoming worrisome. Most of the preachers are from disadvantaged families, but nothing stops them from hitting the top. An educated man with plans is worthy of marrying. Is Alakija a man? Come on. Lady, we also do I know why I love God? Because his ways are not our ways. His thoughts towards us is of good and not evil, and it will be us to be our expected end. Delay is not denial. By strength shall no man prevail. Even they do something that you are talking about. If God's hand is not on it, you will not go anywhere. Yes, it's where there's no plan that the man is lazy. So there's a plan. No matter how long it takes for him to actualize it, God will make a way. He who fails to plan, plans to fail. Or by saying a trust the same way. I really appreciate that. Okay. So are you expecting any man to get stuck with a liability woman? Your reasoning and presentation is poor and lack merit. That's why most of you still unmarried. I have seen a man that was struggling in life. As soon as he got married, every door opened. They are now wealthy and living large. What do you have to say about that, madam? Your fact is null and void. The mekana and no abina obi so actual hono. Was it the as the biggest fool ever. So because his plans did not come to pass early, that means he is lazy. Just a big fool. We all have different grades. It takes some 30 years to make it. Some made it at their 60s, some 40s, some 30s. Believe me, this woman can never be a good wife material. She wants an already made man. That's why they don't marry on time. Let me give an example of my family. My mom married my dad when he was still living with his parents, no job, and they gave birth to me. My dad only plans then who have to have a fast food joint but no money. He drove Okada for someone, carried on his head to feed me, and my mom supported him. It took almost 24 years to achieve that dream. Today, with the support of my mom, he has 10 fast food joints with other shops, and he bought a car for my mom. So now tell me, because his plans didn't come, BC 10 years, did that made him a lazy man? Madam, God that bless is God that bless, not by your struggle. Some struggled and died in their struggle, so they are lazy, right? It's serious, but it's very, very serious. Comment never no. I say, tell us how your man was able to marry before you married him. Dash, trying to discourage young girl. Let them keep waiting until they are 30 and become prayer points. Rubbish preaching. I pity her hearers. Very, very disgusting. Very, very disgusting. I know I'm not lazy, but it takes God's favor and grace for plans to click. If plans actually works, the way everyone plan, man, everyone for don't become rich. So we ask no, obiara plans be mo nka enya asam papa. I just got an alert after seeing this. I am blessed. Thanks for sharing. You go old for your papa house. Nonsense. Also, a good deal. Samuel, motivation speakers are different from preachers of the gospel. When did God bless Abraham? Obabesia, what kind of preacher is this? What if his plans didn't work out? Does it mean he refused to plan. What you are saying right now is for woman not to marry a man that is poor. That is not a message. That's the reason why these days church become business. Yeah. Well, a smile. Well, throughout her speech, no preaching, she never mentioned a Bible verse in a reference to back her up. I guess Adam was a fisherman when Eve was given to him. Smile. Well, let's not be lazy, guys. Be the truth. Is she your helper? The pastor has made it seem like she is a co-worker. I say if you can ask any woman one simple question. When are you getting married? She cannot tell you when because she cannot propose herself. Yet they act like they have that power. That's why they reach 40 years old still single because they've decided to become hunters instead of allowing men that title until no one makes any offers for them anymore and they become bitter. Go ask your grandmother for advice. Just say, yeah, very, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. I say, I am sure this preacher will mislead so many ladies. She's supposed not to be a lecturer or pastor. I'm disappointed in this kind of pastor. Very, very Samuebi. Obabesia, good. I say not a good message. I know quite a number of men who work so hard and still can't get it together. Now, situations like this isn't that their fault. They are probably just unfortunate. This doesn't mean they won't make good husbands. Madam Preacher, choose your words carefully. Nti wei de nyɛ sɛ mmarima nko a ɛna ɛba ahye preacher no. Mmaa no so ɛba ahye no. And I thank God for that. I said, this woman, oh, already men made men are not respectful. Oh, plan with he and you enjoy the fruit of the fullest. This is a bad advice. Ladies, please beware. This kind woman can be the one taking care of all their home. And if not, the husband will by now know the kind of wife Gallant got married to. Isaac, I say, if his plans that did not work out, I guess you move on. This is why love is a game now. So much expectations and wants and needs that has to meet before you are able to be loved. What plans did you make before Christ loved you? Okay. Also, an Okada rider harder than a bank manager. So, Madam Pastor, would you marry him over the banker? Definitely no. So just say you can't marry a man who is not rich, like most women, until they hit 40 before they change their priorities. I am all in for hard work and a man must provide for his home. But the issue of every woman wanting to marry an already established man is leading most of us into wrong hands. May God help us. Ada Obabesia say, sure, madam. I am planning to is not part of success. I say, you can see all the girls on here hailing her. The same girls who meet a guy just few days and be asking for Richard card. Now bad thing if you're not to go hustle. Time so. I can't waste my megabyte watching it. By reading comments, I have understand everything. Thanks God for the kind of wisdom He gave to me. As a not marrying a lazy man doesn't mean that a woman too should be lazy. Proverbs 31 says clearly the duty of a woman, even as a helpmate, preachers should try as much as possible to balance up their opinions or their messages in order not to become controversial, because you have no power on how people understand what you are trying to say. I say real men are not lazy, so don't even understand your message. So men who are doing something, what they are doing is not bearing fruit the way they expect, that mean they are lazy. That's asɛm na ɔka nyansa biara dim. So woyɛ adeɛ bi na saa ade no wonya profit sɛ deɛ wopɛ a, ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ woyɛ akwadwerɛ. I say a woman is a partner, not a liability. Everyone is entitled their opinion, but for me, she's talking pure crap. Not even a reference from the Bible throughout the preaching. Shaking my head, millennium women. As all female pastors are just formal preacher, but most of them don't worth being a wife material and a mother. Now wow. Hmm. Mm. Mm. I say I wonder why some people preaching not in the spirit, but I can now. If you are preaching to your members, don't advise them. Spread the word. This preaching sounds like market women advice. I say I can't date a lazy girl. Talk less of marriage. Everybody don't wise, so you can't be lazy and eat me finish. I said I discovered that ugly girls get married before the pretty girls, because the pretty girls will be selecting men and they will refuse to marry their age range so that they can build their future together until they clock 30s and advance and above. Then they will start looking at their age range will be looking for their juniors to marry. Don't follow this woman, she will deceive you and you will remain in your father's house. I said, are you sure you are married? You will come outside and talk all the rubbish in your mouth, thereby deceiving other young girls, but run around begging or even snatching the husband of your colleagues. That's a bush for so serious. So serious. Many problem with she telling us mema nyejuma. Yes, right. Bema they also yejuma. But what if your plans are not working? What the botai we no so? But botana this way no so no, it's not working. Does that make you a lazy man? Does that make you a lazy man? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with her? Say na wadwene yo. Say na wadwene eyewo. Yesu Kristo nhyira wo. Nonyamo kese. Peace. Shalom. Love you all. See you.